Ah, put it right here. This works out well. So, Mandalorian season 2, episode 3. Um, it's the same formula. We start off with the Mandalorian riding the ship. There's a little bit of distress that spills over from the last episode. We see Baby Yoda, of course, is they're trying way too hard to make that character seem cuter than it is. It's a little ugly green thing. And then you add these horrible sound effects that are from a baby, but have nothing to do with, they don't match. You know what I mean? Excuse me. So it continues. He crashes in some planet. But before I continue, I have to say this. I did a little soul searching, I guess, right? And trying to figure out, because I made a upload, like less than a week ago or something like that, about a previous episode of The Mandalorian, and I pretty much lost it at that point. I mean, I think I explained why I'm torturing myself by continuing to watch this. I don't want to quit watching it, and somehow I feel like if I quit watching it, it's almost like me failing or something like that. I don't know. Maybe that's a reach on my part. But where was I going with that? Jesus Christ! I need to stay on track more because I really get lost easily. Anyway, where was I going with that? Yeah. The best point, or the best part of this entire series so far has been, one, the revisit. I can't say the word, but it's not reimagining. The recall of certain scenes in this particular episode done in like art form. Like I think it's like, it looks like watercolor. It may be computer animated, but it's a still image, not necessarily. Not necessarily. It's a still image, not the video replaying. It's a still image of a particular scene. Probably in some cases, reimagine is the right word to use. That's been a high point of the series, and also the set, 100%. What I'm looking at as from a visual standpoint is right up there with its movie quality, but aside from that, it falls short on everything. Dialogue, the characters are pretty weak. The overall story is just, it seems like they went to some school or wherever and got a bunch of 12-year-olds say, hey, if you can make a Star Wars TV show, what would it be like? That's basically what it seems like, which is great on those kids, but horrible for me as a viewer because it's God, it's soulless. It's the same thing over and over again, and they draw so heavily from pre-existing things. It's really no originality in this show. I mean, aside from, it's not even a great look into the Mandalorians in general. I mean, but anyway, let me try and get back to this episode. So they crash land. He starts jibber jabbering with the person on the dock, and I guess it's meant to be funny, but it wasn't. And then he goes off on another adventure. Basically, he gets suckered into something again on a ship, and he has to save the day. And it turns out there's a different sect of Mandalorians or something like that. And he's happens to be on the older guard or what, I don't know, some crazy stuff like that. And then what else happens? He winds up jumping off the thing with his little Rocketeer pack, and then he winds up going back and getting Baby Yoda, and that's it. That's in the episode in its entirety. Nothing else happens. Same blueprint from the last episode. Flies into someplace, possibly into distress, possibly not into some distress, if I can say the word. And then he helps out in the best way he can and he flies off. That's it. Yes, if you're wondering, those are garbage bags behind me. I collect them. Well, not like as a like collectible plates or stamps or anything. I just accumulate a lot of those things and wind up using them periodically, I guess. I'm just trying to sound smart to cover the fact up that I have a whole bunch of empty plastic bags behind me, but whatever. Oh, if you enjoyed this ranting and raving reaction towards The Mandalorian, I have other uploads. I'm also doing The Wire, which I will be getting to shortly. Started doing Futurama again, and I'm stepping up on my movies, but just getting used to my new work schedule. So anyway,